Hey crafty friends, it's Mel. Happy Sunday. So I'm here on my day off and I am dedicated and want to get my videos out. So I got this a couple days ago. Those of you who are lucky enough to be watching the recent videos and everything that people are posting on YouTube lately probably already know that Hobby Lobby is having a big markdown sale. I have not had a chance to watch any videos, but I've heard a lot of customers come in and say, when's this going on sale? When's that going on sale? So one thing I just want to add before, and this might help you too, that when you go into your Hobby Lobbies, some of your Hobby Lobbies may not have these items on sale yet, and that's because you can't really, you're not allowed to do your markdowns until inventory is done, and every store has inventory at a different time. It's just a busy time of year. So they still have plenty of time. I'm not allowed to say when the deadline is of when all these markdowns need to be done, but there's still plenty of time in there. So just because you just went into your Hobby Lobby and said, oh, mine doesn't have a lot of things marked down, they may still be, or they may just not be yet. So, and they can't mark it down for you while they're in there. So it's kind of like a, you just stop in, see what's been done. But like, don't be discouraged if you go in one and, none of the paper's done yet or none of this done yet, because it takes time and there's still plenty of time. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And then, because I know a lot of people are like, well, I saw on a video that this one's marked down and yours aren't yet. Like, it's just, a matter of store, or like sometimes we get the opposite, like, oh, you used to have a lot of markdowns. I went into this store and they have none. So it really depends. So anyway, ours still have a lot more to go, and this was only like what I could refrain from. So I got some goodies in here, and some markdown goodies, so I will just get into that. So with that little disclaimer, so that might help you guys, because I know some of you might be like, oh, my Hobby Lobby stinks because they don't even have anything marked down, or they only have one aisle marked down. Just all I can say is it takes time. It's a lot to get through, so just be patient and keep checking it out, and you might find yourself a deal. With that being said, I have to share with you all the goodies, and there's even more under this pile. So first I'll go with this. There is a lot of different vinyls. This is the only one, besides I got a bunch of sheets. Wait till you see these. But this is the only one I decided to go with, but they had a gold one, but I didn't particularly like the gold because it was a real bright, like, I'm funny with golds. I kind of like more like a champagne gold versus like a bright, like gaudy gold. But I didn't care for the gold in this brand, but I just got this because I'm more like the one you order online, the 650, the stronger one. But I got this one by Paper Studio. It was regular $8.99 and marked down to $2. But this is like metallic red, but I thought this would be good for Valentine's Day projects. So at that price, I added it to my collection. Then the only other thing I got that wasn't on sale, this is for Miss Talia. I like to show these things just in case you guys have little ones or something that he's like, oh, that's cute. But Talia has some crazy hair. She has the curly hair like her sister. And these little headbands, I pick up different patterns that they have there. This is in the sewing department, but we also have some in wearable art. But I just used my coupon on this. It's $3.99 for both, but I got the 40% off. So there's a navy one in stripe and then a gray one. But these look really cute in her hair, just to throw it up and to kind of maintain some of them curls. So anyway, that was that, but the rest was on sale. So I kind of went crazy on this glitter. We had all the letters, but now since I marked them down the one day, they've kind of been wiped out. I came in the next morning and they were like gone. So, but I figured I'm going to get some of these chunky glitters because you can even use these in nail art. So they were marked down to $125, and here's all the colors I got. I think I only got a double of one because I really like that color, and I also got this one, which is glitter tape, and it's not really even really showing how pretty. I think it's like a glare-ish, but it's just like a really pretty mint glitter, and this is glitter tape, but that was marked down to $125. So I got that one, and then I got the matching. This is the matching glitter. Maybe it could show you better this way. And I still, you guys, it's not showing up as pretty as it is, but these were all marked down to $125, and this one is, I thought they had names on it. They do, or maybe that was just on our labels, but this one's like a mint. A mint color is probably covered up by these price tags, but a mint one, And actually in mine, after these were marked out, like after the ones that I picked, there was still a lot left, and this lady came in and scooped them all because she said she does glitter tumblers. So I've never done them, but look how pretty that is. So and it's probably not even showing how pretty it is, but let me see if that's any better. But there's that one, and that made more of a glare. Here we go. There's that one, and then so that one was more like a teal, and then this one's like a pretty like pink. And it's looking more red in the picture. But then this is the red, if that shows you. So this one's like a pink, that one's a red, and then I got the silver. And I actually got the gold, even though something about this gold, I don't really love this gold, but I thought it might be good just to have, you know, in case you want that color. So I got those. Let me move those out of the way. And then I got a bunch of gemstones. So these are marked down to 75 cents. But these are good. I'm going to just cut the tops off and just have them for my cards. But I really like these, just a simple little embellishment. I love that there's different sizes. So there's like the smaller one, the medium, and the large one. So I got some blue. We still had a ton left. Some blue. I got some yellow. I got 2 green, 2 yellow, and then they only had 1 pink at mine. And I thought there was a red, but I don't know if maybe the red wasn't marked down or they were gone. So I got those. But these would be good to just have on sitting on your desk and just add the different color cards, especially with Easter coming up and spring, which is what I'm excited for because I'm tired of this cold weather. Those of you who follow me on Instagram, I just posted a picture of my daughter swinging. We took her right before I had to go to work. This was my Saturday to work, but I didn't have to go until 2, so I took the girls just to a local little playground, and they were on the swing, and they were so happy, and they had like short sleeve shirts on, and it's been the first time in a long time. Now it's back to cold and rainy, but we enjoyed it for the day. So there was that, and then I got they had a bunch of these on sale, but I only like this one. So this one was marked down to $125, and it says, it's just like, and these are newer that we got at our Hobby Lobby, so I was surprised to see that some things that are new items that they sent, they're marking down, so they're just doing a big change. So, I was, you know, it's good for the people who just saw something, like not everything is marked down, but there's a lot of things. But I really like this suite that's here, glittery, and I just love these colors, like the ombre where it goes to pink to yellow to orange. Same here, and stay cool. There's just different little sayings, and there's wood mixed in, like wood chip and some cork. So I just like that mixture there. So I picked up that one. Then I got, this one here was marked down to $175. They had a lot of dies, you guys, marked down. But again, I'm just kind of being a little picky when I'm like, I don't really need that, or what would I use more? But I don't particularly care for this cacti stuff in here. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going through my dies, and the pieces that I don't want or use, I'm putting them in like a big bundle de-stash. But I kind of just wanted this for the thanks. Not so much the other pieces, but for $1.75, so there's the little thanks right there, and the rest there's like little cactus and the flower and that kind of stuff. So they had other ones. They had some Spanish words, and I think a French word for Valentine's or something like that. So check them out if you're interested in those. That was just the only one I want. They had deer, they had palm trees, they had stuff, but again, I'm just trying to be choosy, because then I just like, do you want to store this, and you know, are you going to use it? Then I got this one. I hemmed and hawed on this because it's not quite, let's open it, so sorry ahead of time but for the packaging sound, but it's not quite the right size. Like, I wish it was A2, I would be like in love, but see how it's a little shorter. So like, I even wanted to buy this before it went on clearance, but I think it's like a tad shy. But then I thought, where's the regular card? So say this is your card, just to give you an example. That's a little card I made with my snowman, if you missed that one. My snowman and my peachy keen stamp. So like, I thought, even though it's CL, it's like a tad short, that's an A2 card. So it's about like this little patch, but I thought that would be cute area for a ribbon, or just a different layer, like a mat of paper where you could stamp your sentiment and just cut out like one that's stitched. So if that makes sense. So I thought this would be cute for the upcoming holiday, which is Valentine's Day, and that was on sale for $3.25, regularly $12.99. So you guys know I love the hearts. My old YouTube name used to be Hearts1217. Those are my longtime followers. You might remember that. That's why I started Hearts1217. And then I got this one that was $3.25, and it says thank you and I love you. So it's probably hard to read, but you can kind of see them up there. Gosh, I gotta work on something with this light, because If you don't hold it just the right height, so it says I love you and thank you, really scripty, for $3.25. But I thought these would be really nice to just frame the bottom of your card, and like there's, they kind of showed an example there. So just to kind of frame out your card out, and they did like a little like inlay, like offset. So that's cute with 3D. So anyway, that was $3.25. So that's those. And then again, there was more vinyl. There was even some Cricut leather that was marked down to I think like $3. But that's not really something that I use, and I didn't want to just buy it because, you know, it was a great deal. I wanted to buy it if I thought I would use it, and I did not think I would use it, so I did not get it. But same thing with the dies. And there's a lot of Tim Holtz things too. And I actually have a few more pieces, so you're going to see another video, but this was the end of this one. So then I got a bunch of vinyl, and look how pretty this is. I wish we had more. So fairly recently we got in these individual sheets of vinyl, which I thought was cool. I just wondered what people did with them, or you know, maybe it's just a particular project, or like my daughter just did a shadow box, had to do a project for school, and we used some of my background paper, but that would be good for like shadow box, just to be the fact that it was individual sheet. But I got two of these, were only 50 cents each. And I got two of these. That was only two that we had of these. But that just makes me think of like vacation. You're getting a glare here, but they're basically a sheet of adhesive vinyl. But like, look how fun that looks. It just makes me think like vacation with those palm trees or whatever. So made me happy. So I got it. Then I got this one, which reminds me of my living room. My living room is like black and white striped pattern on my pillows and stuff. So I got 4 of these, so they were 50 cents each. And then I got 2 of these, even though I feel like I have so much paper like this, I probably shouldn't have got these, but the fact that they're adhesive, I thought I could even use these for my silverware drawer liner or wherever I want to do. And then they had a bunch of these, but I only got 2. This is like, it's probably not even showing up, but it is a soft like brick pattern. Can you guys see that? Probably not. Looks like just white. But I promise you there's like little soft brick pattern. So I thought, maybe that'll be something I could use. So that was my stack of vinyl and all my pretty little glitters, and then my embellishments and dies. But I'm telling you, go guys, just check it out and be patient with I know I sound like a real like employee right now, but be patient with the employees and in there, and it's just it's really hard to, when we've been so busy, and there's a lot of Facebook groups going on, like, oh, this one had this for sale, and this one had that for sale, and hurry up and go in, and it kind of stirs up a lot of, you know, and then you're gonna be in the aisle, and you have to do your markdowns, and people are like, do you know if this is on sale? Can you mark this? And we're not able to do that. We have to kind of go in order, and we don't even know, like with this, when you see this sheet, like you don't even know how much stuff is how much and what, because like it could be every other item, it could be every 5 items, like it's not going to be every item that you may be looking for. So you just kind of have to be patient and, you know, just kind of do some shopping and then just like pop in and out and see what you can find. And don't be discouraged, like I said, if your particular Hobby Lobby has not gotten to your markdowns yet, because there's plenty of time to where the deadline is. So yeah, so anyway, these were just some of my finds, and believe me, like there was a lot that I was like, nah, but there's a lot to go through. So check it out, and you know, just go knowing that you may find something and you may not, and then you can try again another time. That's part of the fun of shopping, right? So anyway, that was my little markdown goodies, and thank you guys for watching, and let me know in the comments what you found. Thanks for watching. Bye.